Hey, it's Bruce Hill, New Skills with You. There we go. I'm doing some outreach on LinkedIn and I'm walking through the process. I'm just making a habit of documenting the process. So here's a couple of things. Let's see here. Every new connection I get, uh, I gotta send a message to. So let's see here. Now here's what we're not gonna do. We're not going to sell them anything. We may ask them for what's the word? Call to action if it makes sense for the profile. So let's do it. So John here, SVP of National Partnerships. Let's take a look. Uh, Looking at some of his past roles. I'm going to look at the city he's in. I've noticed this recently. People changed their location to United States. That's the fifth one I've seen today. I'm not sure why. I'll keep my eye out on that. All right. So he posts pretty regularly. Let's see, 11 hours ago, a week ago. Looks like he's a family guy. Okay. Leadership, teamwork, resilience. I love it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reach out to John and send him a message. He's in the human resources space. That might be a great relationship for later. I have some experience in that space, business development and consulting. So I'm going to send him this is a more general message. But again, we're not going to ask him to get on his calendar. We're not going to ask him to buy our product. So this one I really like. It's happened many times before. Connection requests, accept, boom, sales pitch. No hi, no hello, just gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm breaking a pattern. I want to share a clarity exercise with you. No downloading, no info needed, just value. Of course, we appreciate it when you subscribe, right? Now, I did this way on purpose. Um, when you put this link first, it creates a thumbnail. Thanks, LinkedIn. This is going to my newsletter, right? We're using content that adds value to position us as expert and to build credibility, help build connection. So now he doesn't have to sign up for the email list, hop on a call, so he learned a little bit about what I do and what I think here, right? Okay. Second, the second message is actually going to be the first one John sees. That's important. So someone with an SVB title, he gets LinkedIn DMs from people trying to sell him stuff. So we're trying to break the pattern. I've had okay, thanks, thumbs up. Someone sent me sparkles one time. Someone else sent a message. They said, thank you so much. I love this. Let's connect. I had another one. He was like, this feels like spam. And that was it. I was like, okay. So out of 100 of these, I want to say about 20% are positive replies. All right, let's keep going. Looks like Leah's already messaged us back. So check this out. This is the first time I've connected with Leah. Let's go over here. HR talent leader. Again, worked in this space before, so I love that. Nashville, Tennessee. I'm actually in Tennessee next week from this video. Who knows when you're watching. And so I didn't spend too much time on her history, what she does. What I did was, okay, there's a geographical connection. So I sent this, hey, Leah, that's my sister's name. Please personalize. I know it's tough to send 100 personalized messages, but just a little bit makes a big difference. Next week, I'm hosting a networking event at the Nashville Entrepreneur Center. This is context. The goal is to build new valuable connections with professionals, leaders, entrepreneurs you otherwise wouldn't have met. This is why I'm reaching out to you. So when someone reads a message, they want to know, their brain subconsciously as why should I care? Well, this is why that I've got highlighted here. It may or may not apply to her. That's not your job, but this is why. So she can quickly decide, yes, it's for me or no, it's not. Hey, it's the date. May I send you the invite? No, I can't. Unless they already know who you are, don't just send people links. Don't do it. All right, let's see here. I gotta find out where I put that invite. So I've got a Google Doc here with some sharing links. Here we go. Copy, and I'm gonna go over here. Wonderful. Oh no, remember what I told you. Link first, then message. Wonderful. Feel free to rate my friend. And please use the code. All right, boom. Simple and easy. All right, let's keep going. Mario, co-founder of Love Art Records, Nashville, Tennessee. Beautiful. We got another one in Tennessee. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna hit. It's either Windows or Command. If you're using Mac or PC, V, and it's gonna pull up my last few copies. Make sure I address this to Mario and same. All right. Boom. Okay, that's done. Now, where am I getting these folks? These are recent connections. This is actually the 30th one I've done before I hit record. I thought I was like, oh, let me bring y'all in. Watch the process. I think, oh, okay, there's Isaac. I think I've up to date to here. Let me just double check. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Do a sets of 10s, just to help me stay organized. He's in Dallas, Fort Worth. Oh, a speaker, okay. And a record breaker, that's cool. I think I remember this guy. See, notice something here, and this is something you should borrow. There's so many people that are speakers, Olympians, that live in Dallas. The only thing that makes you unique is your story, your personal journey. And that's something, at least for the time being, artificial intelligence can't copy. So he's got some videos here. He's got a picture with Mrs. Universe. I don't know if that's his spouse. Yeah, wedding anniversary, 11 years, right? That's what makes it personal. And people that see themselves in you are going to want to work with you. One more thing that popped into my head. Remember, these are people. Like, I know you're trying to grow your business, find guests for your podcast, make some sales. These are people. Don't forget that part. So, all right, what I'm going to do is send a general message here, subscribe to the newsletter. Boom. I know he probably gets two kinds of messages. People booking him to speak. Maybe they try and get him for free, right? He doesn't want to see those messages. Or people say, hey, I help speakers get on more stages, right? Or here's a CRM for speakers, or whatever people try and sell. Give. Find something of value to give. Oh, I really love this statistic here. All right, Shelby, Superior Shelby. I love it. All right, Superior Shelby. Strategic solutions. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to invite her to. Here's something else. When you have this automated, it almost always is going to do the first name. I think you can program it to do the last name, but it's not going to do this one in the middle. So by typing this one in the middle, it lets people know, if they're paying attention, if they're looking, that you didn't just set automate and press play. It's little things. It's little things that get you answered via responses. And that's really what we need. Let's see here. Check this out. This is why they're getting the message. This is how founders and entrepreneurs. Why did I put entrepreneurs? Because that's who she helps. She's a founder. She helps entrepreneurs. So the message has to be for her. If you have the message for you, you're missing the point. Founders and entrepreneurs here, yes. More often, Dallas City sales tactics. Here's how we value the project. A good message, check your grammar, spelling. A good message always ends with a question or call to action. Like, okay, I read this, I'm interested. What do you want me to do next? Don't make them guess, just ask them. All right, boom. So there we go. Darvell. I know him. Oh, snap. We went to school together. Oh, okay. I already sent him a message. Working on a head count for next week. Can I count you in? There we go. Hey, I hope he's doing well, man. He was a really nice guy in school. Let's see. Anna, community growth manager. Let's see. All right, let's take a quick look here. And remember, here's what I'm looking for. How do they describe themselves? It's usually here. What do they do? It's usually here their experience. Membership development. I love that. Another great way is what other people say about them and what they post. She posts pretty regularly. I love that. I'm gonna send. I'm not sure if this is someone I can help, so let's just send a value added message and boom. All right, and then Gray Mitchell. This is important. Don't call him Gary. Practical AI implementation. Quick throwbacks for results from 2023. Oh, he's using Loom. That's actually what I'm recording this on now. He's founder, full-time founder. That's cool. It's in Nashville. This is the second time he's founded something. That's cool. Yeah, I want to make this guy. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say, hey, Greg, Gary. Send. All right. VP Accounts and Operations. CX leader. Let's do this. I don't see any immediate, like either someone I want to collaborate with or someone I can work with or someone that I'd like to be a client. We send them this message. Everyone gets a message. I don't know what that was. I think that's a missed opportunity. We have all these connections, but how are you using them? How are you leveraging them? Oh, somehow clicked on that link. This is what I'm sending. Short and sweet. It's got some bullet points and a link to the YouTube channel. Simple. Let's just get them into our ecosystem so we can connect with them in the future. Alan. Let's see. Law of Attraction author, speaker, vibrational teacher, founder of the Center of Conscious Expansion. Okay, Alan. Earn out to seven-figure success. Looks like he posts pretty regularly. Doesn't use LinkedIn too often. Oh well, we all have areas to improve on. So let's do this one. I actually think he'll really like this message because it's what he teaches. I don't know how I keep clicking on that page. All right. And I'm gonna, Isaac. Yeah, I need to know if he's gonna come. I hope he makes it next week. Working on a head count for next week. And I count you in. I think I have his number. I need to call. Another great guy when I lived in Nashville. Serena White Singleton, brand photographer, strategist. Self-employed 3 years. Love to see that. When it's the only thing they do, I love to see it. When it's the part-time thing to do, I love to see it. Shout out to Traffic Sales and Profits. I love how their mission to create businesses that hire employees. United States. See what I tell you. So many people are just putting the United States on here. See, hybrid, Charleston, United States. So I have no idea where in the world this person is. Again, I don't know if that's for privacy or that's just so they're easier to be found. Someone does a search. Let's connect. Let's see what's over here. Contact. I need a zip code. 212. Huh. Oh, I love this. Oh, a quick case study. This is completely not cold outreach, but I want to capture this. If someone wants to work with you, how easy is it? Name, email address, phone number. Simple. What type of session you're looking for. If you don't know, you can select from the list. Don't make them guess. You have a specific date, possible sessions, locations. I like this one. I love this one. I might have something in mind, but a lot of times I know when I've done shoots, I'm like, hey, you pick. I just need it done. You're the expert. How'd you hear about me? This is something I don't do enough. Maybe you do. Is tracking where our conversations come from so we can do more of that. I don't see LinkedIn on here. Put LinkedIn on here. The Southern Sea. Ooh, see, here we go. So I'm going to open up the Southern Sea. What is this? Vibrant community for women in business. Well, that's cool. I wonder if she's a partner. Maybe she goes to this conference. That's great. Okay. Let's see what else. Can you tell us what you're looking for? Great. Now, this is a part that caught my attention. There's a budget. Don't come on here with no $20 budget. We offer professional services. So I'm not telling you to put your prices just on your website, just on the banner, or hey, my name is Bruce, it's $1,000 worth, right? No, that's what I'm saying. But this is a filter. I don't want to work with people. If you don't have brand sessions start at 18, so that's the setting the expectation. It could be more than that, but it starts there. A headshot start at $400, session $450. If I don't have $450, I'm not gonna fill this out. But if someone who sees your value, has a budget, they're like, yeah, that's what I need. They're gonna fill it out. And you think you're gonna miss business, but you're really gonna miss headaches. You're really gonna miss headaches. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, hey, please spell people's names right. I love how thorough, is that how you spell thorough? The contact I can spell what I can't type apparently. Thanks for reading by example. I'm just going to say, hey, listen, you don't have to pitch every single person that's on the page. However, everyone gets a message. Charleston, South Carolina. Post pretty regularly. Love the logo. Hashtag hustle, self-employed 2 years. On some contract work. Yeah, it says entrepreneur. I love it. Left the head of revenue, started his own thing about 2 years ago. Okay. So here's what we're going to do for Mark Cross. I'm going to send him this message. And like this message is getting on, this video is getting on 20 minutes. So I'm gonna end it. But I've been doing this for an hour already. And every day, every new connection gets a message. There we go. I have my messages here that I like to send. If you need help writing some messages, that's what we do. One new skill will change your life. And we make sales simple. One of the other things I'm doing is tracking. So we can say, hey, how effective is our outreach? And then the conversions, right? That's important. Is this working? So my name is Bruce Hill. I make sales simple for startup founders and professional service businesses, helping them hear yes more often from their ideal client without sounding salesy. I hope this helps you in your journey.